I'm pretty much sure that this year Chelsea will win the Europa Conference League. That is for sure, because if they carry on playing the way they do so far, I mean, there is no way in a million years that Chelsea may lose this competition. Well guys, welcome back to another of my video. Welcome back to the color is blue Chelsea FC. Again, it was total domination from Chelsea. We managed to destroy Shamrock Rovers 5-1 yesterday at Stamford Bridge, and it was a lovely win. I'm delighted to see Chelsea carry on playing this way, especially in this competition. And I had to say I was very impressed about the way Chelsea performed yesterday against the Shamrock Rovers. First of all, the team selected features so many young players, so many from the academy Chelsea team. There was a debut for Campbell in the second half, which is another player that belongs to the academy team. Jos Achampong and Trary George again featured in that team. Well, this proves again that Maresca is relying fully on young players and is intending to develop this young squad that Chelsea has got into a winning team in the near future. And I believe so. I believe that he will succeed in what he wants to do. Yesterday against Shamrock Rovers, Guiu managed to score an hat-trick with left foot, right foot, with an header. That proves he's a complete striker. Most probably Barcelona thinking, what we done here? We left a player like this leaving the club, which right now belongs to Chelsea. Thanks God for us. I mean, Guiu yesterday impressed me very much indeed. And when it comes to fair choice, the way he's continuously progressing, especially when it comes to score goal, I would see Guiu right now ahead of Christopher Nkunku when it comes to team selection. He has managed to score 5 goals in the last 2 Conference League games. Okay, many out there may say, yeah, but look what you're playing. Even when they know, and we all know, that most probably this season Chelsea may win the trophy. All of those gossip people out there insist that the competition is not really an important competition. Nevertheless, I'd like to remind all these people that if Chelsea will win that trophy, then we'll got all the trophy we needed to win, or we could possibly win in our cabinet. So that's what we care. We don't need to care about what the people say. The only thing we need to care is to see that Chelsea is continuously progressing to perfection. And this is what Maresca is doing so far. Well, yesterday also against Shamrock Rovers, I was impressed from the performance of Desporiol. So far, Desporiol has been pretty much quiet. Yesterday he managed to score a goal, his second goal I think is for Chelsea, and he was really dominating the middle of the park. As a back midfielder, he was in total control, especially when it comes to passes. He was very precise. At the end of the first half, Chelsea was already 4-1 up. And in the second half, Maresca used a substitute few players, introducing more academy player, and one of them was Campbell. So there was a debut for Campbell. And again, Chelsea is gradually integrating players from the academy team into the first team. If we look at Josh Achampong this season, he is doing fantastically well. Yesterday again, he proved to be most probably the next Reece James. And surely When it'll come to transfer market, Chelsea will try, instead of spending and wasting money to try to find a Reece James replacement, will try to develop instead one of our players from the academy team and make sure they develop into fantastic players. Look, for example, at John Terry. John Terry is one example of what I'm trying to say. I also was really much impressed with the effort and the input that Marco Cucurella is putting into the game. Well, if you think about the Cucurella just scored a few days ago, now he had another goal yesterday, and they managed to score his first goal in the Europa Conference League. He was all over the place, and you can see the animosity, you can see the passion. I know in Spanish that this player is putting into the game every time he wears a Chelsea kit. He loves the club. This player loves the club. And this is extremely important to see that there is so many players right now at Chelsea that they are not just happy about playing for Chelsea, but they love the club. They play with pride. And that is essential to make sure that our beloved football club Chelsea will progress again to the glorious time that used to belong to us once upon a time. It won't be long before we'll see that again, guys. Believe me, Chelsea will eventually be again the team we all remember. Although Maresca is insisting that this year is a progressing year for Chelsea, where Chelsea is only mainly trying to find their identity to get to the next year in a much better way. Well, although Maresca say that, I believe that this season we can already win something. If there is something on a play that Chelsea can snatch this season, will be indeed the Europa Conference League trophy. We are actually already through the next stage of the knock stage, last 16 of the Europa Conference League. We are top of the Europa Conference League, and we are actually playing Team B and Team C. What I like most is the way Enzo Maresca is trying to integrate the players of the academy team into the first team. And he had a speech, kind of speech, in the changing room, where he mentioned to Traore George and Jos Acheapong that they were part, finally, of the first team when it comes to selection. Well, this proves that Maresca, before being a fantastic manager, is also a clever psychologist. He knows how to improve players that belong to the Chelsea academy team. This is extremely important. Well, with yesterday's victory, Chelsea has made for sure to the last 16 of the knock stage of the Europa Conference League. But the most important thing is that we are top of that league. It's a sort of league, and we are proving that we haven't gambled at all in the Europa Conference League, apart from the game against Servette, which was a mishmash really. But apart from that, we've seen so far that Chelsea has not made one single mistake apart from the game against Servette in this competition. This is proving, guys, that we have 99.9% of chances to win this season Europa Conference League. It will be a massive boost for Enzo Maresca as a manager to try to finish the season with that trophy in a cabinet. Will be a massive boost because it will allow Chelsea to enter the next season with such in a very good spirit, in a very good mood, to try to focus in winning more competition next season. Guys, the next match will be against Everton away. That will be an important test, as I mentioned in my previous video, and will tell us precisely before Christmas will come where Chelsea's chances will stand this season in terms of winning the Premier League. I would like to remind you again to subscribe to the channel, keep watching my video, keep liking my video, and I will see you next time where I will be telling you more about the next match Chelsea will be playing away against Everton. That was all for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, ciao.